WeBudget fam, how are you all? I've been trying to start this video a couple of times, but as you just heard, my phone is going off. That's my grandson who is very excited about his honor roll badge, got really good grades, and now we're planning a little celebration. So, just one sec. Okay, so it's time to close September. So we are in October. October is in full swing, but I'm behind. What is that? Behind on my budget and need to get back on track. Also need to finally pull out some cash to pay some of my credit cards off, some of the bills that I've just accrued and paying the deductible for the car accident, and money that I've pulled out for payments to the houses. So I'll update on just where I am now with the house, close the month, see what we're able to save, see how we're able to do as far as how close I'm able to get to beating July, beat it or where we are. So far in the first 3 weeks, I was able to save $448. I know I need to pull out money to go to the bank. I need to pull out, as far as money going to the bank, money that bills I've already paid from my checking account that I need to just put that money back in for. So I'm going to do that and just get it situated. If you want to see how it all turns out, interested in just continue to follow my journey with me, let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so my lighting is really off. It's actually Tuesday, so I've been behind. So I wanted to be on track for WeBudget Wednesday. So I said, let me get this video set, recorded, situated. So it's Tuesday and it's late. It's after 8 o'clock. So it's pitch black. Time has changed, or I guess the time hasn't changed yet, but the sunlight has definitely changed. I remember this time it will still be some daylight, but it's pitch black outside right now. So moved lights around. I got all kind of lights going on in here right now, but I still got this shadow here and a bunch on the table, but we're gonna make it work. Hope everyone is well. I am here and ready to close this month off. So for gas, I already know I owe gas. I did end up picking up gas. Gas has gone back through the roof. Ridiculous. Over $6. I end up putting gas in my car, so I owe this $50 to the bank, and it goes back into my Sapphire account. Bear with me with the glare. Hopefully it don't end up being too bad. I'll try to watch it, but I did have to plug some extra lights up just to kind of cover the darkness of today. For cash, not very much left in there. That's $20. And for food, there's $3 in there. I did go grocery shopping, grab some extra stuff from the grocery store. So that'll be some stuff to kind of bring into. I was saying in the last video that I hadn't really been buying too much, hadn't been doing too much cooking. But I did go to the grocery store, made the meat for enchiladas, but I haven't put the enchiladas together yet. I ended up making, what did I have that day? I think, nachos. We had nachos that night instead of the enchiladas, but I do plan to make some enchiladas and got some other stuff. Put some little meat in the freezer. Let's see, primary spending. We are going to, excuse me. So I'm feeling good. I feel a lot better. I feel back to health, which I'm happy about, but still busy, still trying to get stuff situated. Let's see, spending 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I feel like I only put like 20. Let's see, for spending there was 50, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I must have only put $20 out for spending, unless there was some rollover, but pull that out. Groceries left in here, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. So did pretty good with extras on groceries. And all this is coming out, going into savings. I'll put whatever's left into the still saving September, close that all out. It's October now, so I need to prep October. Probably won't do it in this video. I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do as far as cash stuffing for October. Gas money has $12 left, and I actually owe this 10 as well. I got at least, I feel like I might have got $65 worth of gas. I'm going to pull, I owe 65, so I'm going to put the whole 15 along with that 50. That'll be the 65 that I owe for gas. I put 65 in my tank and it didn't even fill it up. Sad affair. Let me know in the comments how much is gas in your area. And I ended up getting gas from Costco and still spend 65 and didn't fill up. So that's just where it is. Let's see, for fun money, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. Let's see, I'm going to pull out $70. I took my aunt out yesterday for her birthday. I did have a gift card, so the two of us, it was $100 and something plus the tip. So used my gift cards, and then I spent, I think it was like $80 something, but I had some cash too. It probably came out of there. So I owe 70. So I'm gonna pull that 70 out and put it back. What is that? 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 from fun money, and I'm gonna bank all that. I think I'm moving too quick. What did I just say? That was 50. This actually doesn't go in here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, I'm not supposed to pull that out yet because that money was just left over from the primary spending groceries, gas, and house. So I'm going to not pull that out right now. I will pull that out shortly to close the month fully, but that doesn't go in this first calculation. I couldn't get my desk set up right today for some reason. I'm still going to put this 70 back into the bank. And this goes, I use my Sapphire card. I need to check that because I may have used my bank card. I know I used that card. Let's see. This is what's left over from groceries, spending, gas, and household. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. More than I thought it was going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $107. So did not beat July, but I'm content with that savings. Let's see, 107 for week number 4. And that puts total saved $555. So I was not able to beat July, but very happy with that $555 savings. That was from groceries, my just regular cash spending money that I keep in my pocket, groceries, gas, and household. I believe this month I spent all the household. I did stock up on some supplies we needed. Gas, pretty much spent most of the gas money. But I'm happy with that number. So for September, with just those 4 categories, I saved $555. Happy about that. Save that and keep moving. So now I'm going to go in and budgets. Going to go in. I know I'd never think about it, but if it's your first time stopping by, welcome. I appreciate all the subscribers, the WeBudget fam, plus the new people that are stopping by. Happy to just be here to share my journey of budgeting. My goal of my channel, of my life, my existence right now is to save and prepare to buy a home. I will update in this video kind of where I'm at with that process at the moment. It's been up and down. If you watch my videos, you know I've put in a couple offers already, 3 I believe. Had different stuff happen that I had to withdraw those offers, or 2 weren't accepted. 1 I had to it is 3. 2 were not accepted. 1 I had to withdraw just based on the inspections. So that's where that is. I'm gonna go ahead now and pull out the rest of this. So that was saved. That was $555 total save for that. Now I'm going to go in and close the month, pull out the rest of my primary spending. I owe some money out of monthly, make sure all my bills are paid. And then I need to come up with some cash. I need to unstuff some binders so that I can cover some bills. Let's see where we end up with that. All right, so let's continue. Let's close this month. I got this dollar over here. I grabbed it off my dresser. I probably could add to that, but I'm on that $5.55 for now. I'm just going to leave that there. I'm going to go in now. Let's see, spending, groceries, fund money. Now I'm going to pull that out now. This was extra that was left behind. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And that was in addition to, again, my aunt's birthday was yesterday, so I did take her out. And we got some, where we go? We went to Chili's, actually. Stash, I think I'm going to keep that in there. $16 in stash. I'll let that roll over. I forgot this money was back here. This actually was supposed to go, this was from week 1 savings that I had not put into the binder yet, but I'm going to pull that out of there now. I counted that. That should have been $96. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96. So that 96. This is what I'm pulling out. I guess I won't necessarily need to count this. I'm going to put it in, I'm going to see. So the goal was to save $700. The extra money, so in addition to the $555, this is also just all the money that was left behind from the month. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to put this back. This is that money. I'll set that there. All that's going into savings. Before putting all that into savings, I need to make sure just all the bills did get paid. My cell phone, that came out of my checking account. Had to move. I'm with AT&T, and they just changed. Used to get $10 off if you used a credit card or a bank account. And then they wanted to push it to $5 if it wasn't a bank account. So I did change that. But so it came out of my bank account now. So I owe that to my Chase account. At this point, I'm just going in and I'm about to close my month, make sure all my bills were paid. They were paid, but pull the money out and put it back where it goes. One of my savings account, that comes from my Chase card as well. And let's see. My credit cards were paid, and both of those, this is 2 monthly payments. Can't wait to finalize house stuff so that I could get rid of these 2 credit cards. I don't want to change my credit profile just yet while we were there. So good news, I am back in contract with another house. Happy about that. Not so great news is that I got the inspections done today. So I went into contract. They were signed Sunday. So technically I'm tagged. Yeah, for the first is the day we went into contract. Today is Tuesday. You're watching this video on Wednesday. So yesterday, which is today, I had inspections done, and just, I guess, in the neighborhood, well, not the neighborhood, but in the city, and just houses that are on the market right now, kind of in the range that I'm looking at, they need work. And I realize that. But this one needs a roof. And besides that, there was just some hit or miss stuff, just some standard repairs. The house had bars around it and it's just not cold, so have to take the bars out. Some of the windows need to be replaced, just different stuff like that. So my agent now is working with the selling agent and just seeing what we can, kind of deals we can spark to get this done. I do still really like this house, and it checks all of my boxes. Honestly, I don't feel like it's missing anything besides it needs to be updated. So I plan to do that, regardless to where I end up, make some changes, make it mine. But we'll see. Hair, I did not get my hair done. I actually did my hair just Sunday, so retwisted my hair myself, so didn't have to pay for that. I usually put this money into doing me hair binder, but I feel like there's plenty of money in here for my locks. There's 116. I'm not about to get my hair done. I'm not about to spend money to get my hair done right now until I get this house finalized. So I'm going to put this into my savings for the month. Insurance was paid. My insurance policies paid directly out of my checking account. I usually cash stuff and move that around, but I'm going to put that back into my Chase account. And besides that, everything else is paid for the month. Bill binder is closed out, and we are good to go there. All that money goes back to the bank, and I'll move that around as necessary. This money, as I mentioned, that went to my credit union account is my, it's actually, is this August or September? September. This is August. So August, my August just business money that I need to allocate and divide. I'll get that done. Sapphire. This is where we need to pull money to pay Sapphire. My Sapphire account. I have to pull her unstuff. You feel the weight of that. Unstuff $2,500. Actually, like $2,800 because I also had to pay for a rental car. So all that stuff. I did message my my insurance company because I haven't heard from them, and they were just saying like they did get a phone. They said they got a phone number and they're trying to connect it to the car or whatever. Nonsense. I feel like they paid the minimal amount to get my car fixed. I paid $2,500. I think it was only like $5,000. So they paid half, and most of that expense went to labor. Ridiculous. Either way, my car is repaired, and I'm glad to be past that situation. So this is the money total saved for September, and I'm hoping that with this cash here, y'all gotta forgive me for that light. It's bad today, but again, I'm trying to fight. It's dark outside. Like I usually get the sunlight, natural light, but not today. I'm not going to count this, but I'm going to divide it up so that we can put it into the binders or into the binder. And fingers crossed, I was able to hit my goal of $700. This is just the extra money that was left behind from my weekly savings, plus money that I did not spend out of fund money, just all the money that's left for the month. So things that are left in here, this page, I don't know if I need to necessarily, I guess I can stuff it since I'm not about to distribute it in this video. I thank y'all for that last video, and it's been a week now, but it ended up being on Thursday because it was issues, but I thank y'all I asked y'all to drop in the comments just something good. My grandson, like I said, he's texting me right now, very happy about his report card and that, he's doing good in school, and I try to support him in that by, just congratulating him, letting him know that I'm proud of him and, that his hard work pays off. And, besides him doing good in school and, things like that, I let him know that I appreciate him, doing that. It's not gone unseen. So he's happy about that. He wants to go to rocket jump. So I'm going to take him there, find some cash in here to do that. I'm going to circle 25. I'm going to do this 10 and 20. And that is putting us close. Let's see if we're able to do this. 20. So yeah, it was a busy weekend because we went out, found the house, had to rush back. There was issues for some reason with my agent getting in touch with the seller's agent. But when my agent gave me her number, I was able to get in touch with her. Whatever that was about, got that worked out, got the two of them in contact with each other. My agent was able to reach out with the mortgage company, who's been awesome as far as just answering calls and getting stuff done. I actually talked to him driving home today because he had called earlier just to check in, but I was busy running around. But he's been great. But my agent was able to get in touch with him, get the approval letter, and just get all that situated this weekend. There's a 20, there's another 25, and there's a 15. 20, 25, and a 15. Yeah, so we are in contract. Y'all pray for me. I'm losing it. I think I mentioned before, like I did not imagine for 1 second that this process would be as stressful as it is. But it's a lot. And I'm going to be so happy to have my office set and situated where we don't have this light situation going on, and past that to just be able to relax, to breathe, to exhale, and just know that it worked out. And I know the Lord got me. I know He's got big plans for me, plans for my good, for me to be where I'm supposed to be at. So I'm looking forward to it happening. I could have swore I turned my phone down. Somebody's still getting through. All right, and we're getting there. We got a 50, a 20, and a 10. That's what I was saying. Thanks, everybody, not a 15, that did drop in the comments just something good. And that's what I got to talking about my grandson, because there was a few other people that mentioned that their kids were just doing well in school. And I feel like just being as a parent and a grandparent, like just knowing that the kids are doing well in school, striving and learning and, getting along with people and being good little people, it's a big deal. And I'm happy that my grandson is doing well. He's had his times where, it had to call pop off to the school, but he's really doing good, and I'm happy about it. He also, the other day, he surprised me. Like, I spoiled my crew, and it's not much they could ask for. Sorry about that. Not much that they could ask for that I wouldn't come through with. Turning my phone on. And yes, am I doing good? That other one was work, so I wanted to check and see. Volume system, yeah, that can wait. Turn this down. Everybody silent. All right, that should be good. So he called me the other day, and he's in football, and he didn't just. Usually, if he wants something, he asks for it, and I'll either say I can do it or I can't do it, or next time, or wash my car. Something for him to kind of earn what he's trying to get. But he called me this time, and he's seen me just budgeting and putting orders out and things like that. And he was like, do I have any way he can make some money? And before I really just asked what he wanted to do, I was just told him, glad you asked me that way, like to figure out what we could do to, him to earn some money so he can appreciate it more. 2, 4, 6, and he was happy about that. So 5, 20, 10, 35, 20, 10. 5 is a 15, 20, 10. Cool. So he asked how he could make some money. And I told him I'd start thinking about something, and for him to think about some stuff too, and then we could see how we could put it together and make it happen. Let's see if we got enough to finish this off. 20 plus 10 plus 5 plus 10 plus 20 plus 35 equals 100. Do we have $100 here? If we get 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So got enough to fill these last ones in. Fill it. Done deal with that. So what I'm thinking is seeing if he could, and he's seen my little challenges. He likes the little scratch offs, and starting to save and kind of look at how I do. And you're always amazed at just looking at the cash and everything like that. That was 20. So I'm looking forward to figuring out how he can make some money. And my hope is that he can put together some kind of cool little savings challenge. And that maybe, we can put it out and see if anybody's interested in supporting him. What he's trying to buy, he's in football and he wants this really expensive, ridiculously expensive football helmet. It's like $350. And it's a football helmet, so it's not necessarily anything special about it. But we looked and we found some definitely different. No, the one he wants is $500. I found some that were very similar to what he was looking for that were like $300 or $250. But the one he wants is $500. And he wants to buy it from, and I thought it was pretty cool. So he wants to buy it from one of the high school seniors. He's not in high school yet, but he's about to go to high school. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. But he practices with the team. And he wants to buy a helmet from one of the seniors that's about to graduate. And the guy is going to sell it to him for $500. So one, I told him, like, you don't need to buy a used helmet for $500, but he likes the way the guys kind of souped it up with the school's information. So I told him if he can work for it, he can do what he want to do for it. He worked for it. His money, we've talked about just money and spending and $200 shoes, and I'm just like, if you work for $200 shoes, you can get $200 shoes. Especially, I try to remind them all the time that you still growing. So these $200 shoes, that one you're gonna just wear out because you don't have a care for keeping them good. But I'm like, you're just gonna wear those out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have him see if he can make a little savings challenge that maybe we can put out. I plan that I can do it myself and I'm thinking about him making one and me I'm doing it and matching whatever he's able to save. 5, 10, 15, 20. Matching what he's able to save. So that's what I'm going to do. If he wants to do it, I'll put it out, let everybody see. And if they want to participate in saving and, give him something to work for, make it happen. All right, this is also saved. So this is full. So I'm happy about that. Able to complete the $700 challenge. I'm going to need that $700 for sure. But for now, that's a wrap. Done deal with some extra. So that was in addition to the spending, groceries, gas, house. I was able to save that. Still saving September. I need to get something together for October. Figure out a way to move some money around. All right, I need to go and I need to unstuff. I need to I need to pull out from different places. I don't have in my car fund $2,500, and that's probably what I need to start saving for, just that deductible. But I need to go in my binders and I need to get some money from some other areas. So I'm going to take it from some other spots. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so I was debating if I was going to use that $700 that I just saved. But I think what I'm going to do is just kind of see what's available, what I can pull out of my budget. Sorry, I'm not budget 23. And no, that was it. All right, so September is where we were. I did condense in, I guess, to be either end of August or September, but I feel like I haven't even watched it over. But at the end of it, I had mixed and matched so much stuff. It was something going on that I hadn't taken the time to go into my I haven't taken the time just to review the footage to see where my errors were and to fix that. What I'm doing right now is closing up some of these fields that I don't need. I'm going to go through my totals and I am going to pull some money out of these other areas. So some of my sinking funds I'm going to pull money out of so that I can situate my debt. I don't want to have the credit cards. I don't want them to roll over because I don't want to have to pay interest on them. So I'm going to find some money in my budget to pay it off. It wasn't the plan. It wasn't a hope, but that's where I'm at, and I'm all right with it. So where I'm going to start at is my savings binder. In my savings, so right now I need to save with my phone because I need to see exactly how much my Chase, not yeah, my see exactly how much. 28.95 is what I need right now. 28.95. I am going to start with my car maintenance, and car maintenance has I sat down because I was going to take some money to the bank today, but I pulled the money out and then I said I'd wait for the video. So car maintenance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. So 1,000. All right, let's see what we need. We need 28.95 minus 1,000 equals 18.95. This is 50, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74 minus 74. So we need 18. Still need a nice little chunk. We need 18.21. So I was debating on if I wanted to pull money from my car insurance or my emergency fund. So my emergency fund right now there's $2,000 in here right now. So if I update my savings, and that comes from down here, car bills was at 1071. I'm going to make that a zero. And that's gone. So I'll be working to get that back up. Emergency fund has $2,000 in there. Before I pull all that money out of the emergency fund, which would be enough to cover it, I wanted to just see kind of what I had going on in my binders. This is my business binder. Mr. Uncle Sam, it's tax money, and the tax money, I'm not going to touch that. That'll be there. I want to make sure that covers. I even already pulled out the taxes from the August money that I have not distributed, and that just reminds me I have that money, and I may have to use some of it. But before going through those savings annuals, so I was thinking about taking money out of my car insurance fund. So car insurance right now, my car insurance is paid through November right now, and this money is actually to cover next year's car insurance. So I'm thinking about taking $1,000 out of here. What is it? 13,650. 650. I need to figure out because I need to update these. Get me a scrap piece of paper. Excuse the noise if that was really loud. Let's see. So from car insurance, what I'm gonna do, and I haven't done this before, so I'm kind of figuring it out as I go. I haven't had to cover bills that weren't funded, but I did not. Again, just one of those things you don't think about it until you think about it. But I had not funded any money for my deductible, and my deductible was $2,500. So that's where I'm at. And then some money for the rental car. So I will be updating my budget once I get there and get that fixed. So from car insurance, good, y'all can't see my scribbles. I'm gonna take $1,000 out of there, and I'm gonna just put that up there, and 1,000, and that'll come out of that bank account. So I'll just move that money over. Movie subscriptions. Let's see. We're at 1821 minus 1,000 puts us at 821 is what I need. Google Play. This was October, so I'm trying to make sure that money that this account is closed. It should be closed, but as long as they don't pull that out of my account, we should be good to go. My Blue savings. has, and this was just extra money. Actually, before I go in there, I'm gonna look at my savings and see if there's anything in the back of there. Giveaway. I think I actually pulled it out. I changed it with my emergency fund. Yeah, that's okay. So what I'm doing, again, is just stepping in. I am trying to find 28.95 to pay off my car deductible. Annual payments, Amazon, car insurance, I've already pulled from there. Amazon subscription, Southwest. Some of these aren't due till next year, but I just feel like I don't want to take the money out of it. Let's see, my son's birthday. No, my birthday is in January. I could pull this money out of here, but you know what? Family vacation. I'm not about to go on no vacation. I'm going to just start from family vacation. It's the end of the year. We're coming up on the holidays. We got money set aside for the holidays. And I do have my bonuses coming out. I actually get one this month, so hopefully I'll be able to put some of this money back. But right now, I'm going to take from vacation. I'm going to pull $400 out of vacation. Vacay, 400. And again, this is money that's in the bank already, so I'll just have to move it over. Family stays. Christmas, like I said, these are things that's already funded. I'm not going to pull this 1,000 out of Christmas just because, let's see, minus 400. Just because it's right around the corner. Mint save, and this was just extra savings. What I'm going to do, I'll leave the money that's in the bank, but I'll pull out this change. This is 50.75 minus 75. And I'll have to go back and I'll just update later. 50.75. And that's what I'll do. I'll see if there's any more just actual cash in here. Then it's money that I won't have to move out the bank. My son, shoes and clothes. There's not much in there. We just are trying to get back from school shopping. Health stays. Emergency fund is still there. A few bucks left in giveaways. I think not all of them. I have 2 gifts left to go out for the September giveaways. And one, I'm working to trying something. I want to do something different. So I'm still just finishing that. I've already reached out to the winner. And then there's one that I'm waiting for her info to ship. Besides that, I owe a Cash.app too. So I haven't forgot about y'all. I'm gonna get those out. Vision to the bank. Doing me. What's in here? I need $346. And if y'all still sticking around, thank you. I'm not doing much right now, and I'm unstuffing. This is part of budgeting for me. I got bills to pay, and I have to go on my budget now and drop it down. I've got some change in me. I'll keep this 600. And this me money is really just money that I have to spend as I kind of please. So I'm gonna take this out right now. There's $54 that I'm taking out right now for me money minus 54. I'm at $292. This card game is in here. Board game. Let's get it. This money was in here for a watch. If I don't have to take it out now, I won't. Maybe I'll pull it out of here. So I'm not buying any stocks right now. This is what this money is in here for. I'm just not right now. Right now I'm buying a house. That's where I'm finna invest right now. So I'm going to pull this money out of the stock money. I haven't put out any more. So from the bank, let's just say from red, because I have this red cash in my safe, 100 from red plus, let's see, 50, 70, 85 minus 85. I'm down to 207. So I'm getting there. And it's just part of it. Like I said, I have to put the money out, and I'll be saving it back. I'll start working on saving it back. Right now, it's just a house. I need to get the house. I need to get the house from my ride, and I'm not about to pay any extra for that, but I'm just going to take this 50 out of here. And right now, I'm just taking the cash that I can pull out. So what I did is I intentionally used my Chase card. So I don't have to necessarily put this money into the bank. I can just go to Chase and pay my credit card bill. That's why I put it on that card like that. So if anybody's just thinking about me ending up with this $2,800 that I need to now put in a bank, because I mentioned the issues I've been having, minus 50, with moving money around. But I used my Chase card so that I can just put my credit card in and just pay this. And I can go to the teller and pay this off, but they won't see it. Nobody will see it. Like, it won't show up in the, it's not going through my bank account, so nobody will have a problem with it. Let's see. I need $157 and $157. Where can I get it from? Doing me, I already went through family, birthdays and stuff. I'm gonna leave that. Annuals, I don't want to touch that money. In my savings, I don't feel like there was any other. I could take it out of the guess I could take it out the emergency fund at this point. But no, what I'm gonna do, let's see. What would you do? Where would you take the money from? I need $157. Student loans have begun. So that's 18, a few hundred in there. Not bad. That money is going to student loans. Health stays, emergency fund. I do have that. I need 157. 157. Where am I going to get it from? Going to the bank. Oh, get back up there. 157 is what we need. We don't need you running around. Going back to the bank, Chase card, Provident. Oh, this money right here. This was money that came. This is leftover from this money that's in my credit union account is money that needs to be distributed that I'm going to save back. And I probably should have took all the money out of here, but this is money from my Etsy from August Etsy money, minus already paid, pay the bills out, and I pulled the money out for taxes. So I'm just going to take this 155 and 7 and just pull it out of there. I haven't distributed. I haven't given anybody any allocations for that money, so that works. And I probably could have took more out of here, but that's all right. The areas I took it from, I'll work to rebuild, and I'll get there when I get there. In addition to this money, I've also spent more money. I had to get another inspection today, so that was another $1,300 for the inspection. So yeah, but that money is different. That money, I have my house money put aside, so that money just comes out of there. But this money was not allocated. Fingers crossed, they decide, my insurance company figures it out and gives me my $2,500 back. But until then, I have to pay that credit card debt, and this will keep me from ending up with any what is it called? Interest payment, because some credit cards is ridiculous. The interest is ridiculous, so I don't need it. This should have took the 75 out, 157. So this should be, we were saving, I needed $2,895. So 1,000, 11, 12, 13, 14, $1,500 that I need to pull out the bank, minus 1,500, or just 1,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's another 1,000 plus 1,000. 51, 52, 53, 54 plus 400. No, I got more money than I need. That's 29. Or do I need 29.85? 20, 40, 60, 70, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, plus 95. 29.95. I think I needed 28.95. So either I miscount or I pulled too much money out. Either way, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. So out right now, and I have $29.95. So I'm going to keep that out. I think I only needed $28.95, but we got that much. $29.95 that I'm going to use this, and I'm going to pay off my Chase card, and it's done. $29.95 out of my budget, but out of my savings needed to be done. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up there. I hope everybody's good. I'm happy to be feeling better, happy to be back. I'm working on just getting situated. It's been a lot moving around, trying to get this house stuff situated. Just the stress of the inspections, the stress of being on other people's time. It's a lot. I need to figure out my cash stuffing for October, but I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll get that situated. But in the meantime, in between time, hope everybody's good. Praying for everybody's just peace of mind, health, for your families, for yourself. Take care of yourself. I've been feeling stressed out, but I feel like I've been telling myself, like, just get through this so we can, get over this mountain. Then I can relax and get back to it. I enjoy this. I want to get my budget together. I want to just continue to be a support at however I can to as many as I can. All right, closing for the night. Happy WeBudget Wednesday to you all. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for your time. Peace. Peace.